Annyeonghaseyo, and I am back. So after 2 months ba? 1 month? I don't remember because I was really not active in BookTube because I am more active in other social media platforms like TikTok. So if you wanna follow me on TikTok, just find this username. I'm gonna show the books that I had bought, I had received in June, July, and August. Yes, 3 months. 3 months na. So it's like an updated, but I'm not gonna show the books that I had shown in the previous video. I'm gonna show the books that I didn't show in the previous ulit. So yeah, let's just get straight to the content. So let's start. What? So ito yung mga libro. Meron pa sa baba. I just can't, ang bigat kaya. Another one. Like, ang dami. Yung iba kasi ng mga libro ko, like, in the previous video, I sold it to people para makabili ako ng bagong libro. Like, I just found out in these 2 months that I am more interested in this specific genre. So, we're gonna talk about that. I discovered that I am more interested in Greek mythology, in Greek retelling. I'm more interested in that because I am more familiar and it's very easy to read for me if I am familiar with a book or with a story like the book about the book. It's like that. So it's specifically in Greek mythology. So let's start with that genre. Last April, I bought Percy Jackson and the Olympian series, and after that, when I read it and it was totally awesome, I love it, and that's where I decided to collect Rick Riordan books. So I bought these Percy Jackson and the Greek Gods. Wait, the light is Percy Jackson and the Greek Gods, and the Percy Jackson and the Greek Heroes. So these are paperbacks, and nabili ko ito for only 550 pesos both. Okay, it's a set, and what makes it so very worth it is the original price of this book are 475 pesos, and this is 629 pesos. So this is such a steal, and I love it because there are illustrations of the gods here. Where is it? Yeah, there are illustrations like that. That is Demeter. That. So I already read this. Like, there are tabs, and this I didn't read it, pero may illustration din siya. Like, look, where nasa na? May hardcover to, but I decided to get the paperback na lang. Look at the illustration. Yeah, it's really worth it. For 550 pesos, I got this. Yeah, I love books. So when I read the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series, then I have to know what did happen next, and that is Heroes of Olympus, Heroes of Olympus series, and I did that. It's a story about 7 demigods who are bound to a prophecy to save the world against the giants and Gaia. And I bought it, and it's pre-love, okay? The first one is Lost Hero. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Lost Hero, and I already read it. Look at the tabs. Like the tabs. Yes. The Lost Hero. This is a first book of the Heroes of Olympus. Second book is Son of Neptune. It's Percy na. And look at the tabs. It just shows that I really love Percy, kaya ang daming tabs. Damn. And the next is The Mark of Athena. I just finished this last night. Look, the tabs again. And the only 2 books that remains that I didn't read in the Heroes of Olympus, but I'm gonna read it soon, is The House of Hades and The Blood of Olympus. So these 5 books, I bought it for only 1,300 pesos. Yes, this is the magic of pre-loved books, because the original price, like the 10th anniversary edition of this books in fully book is 2,300 plus, like that, and it's just so expensive for me, and I just decided to look for the pre-love, and luckily I got this. Like, it's a 1 month searching for this books and I got it. So the next one is, like I said, I am interested in Greek mythology, but I'm not stopping myself in just the Greek mythology. I also interested in the Egyptian mythology, and that is this, the Kane Chronicles. Wait, I bought this set for 800 pesos. Like, what? And these are all first editions, like the seller said. Such a steal. Like, the first book is this, is a paperback, and it's bought in fully book. It's 345 pesos, the Red Pyramid. And the second one is the Kane Chronicles, and the original price of this is 375 pesos. Like, it's still in good condition, like, it's still a white. And the third one, the book 3, is hardbound. Like, oh my god, it's hardbound. It's such a steal, so it's so worth it to get these 3 books. So I still need to get the Magnus Chase, that's the Norse mythology. I want to get that for my birthday. Next one is the books that I got in the Empire Bookstore. So I bought 4 books, but the title is They Both Die at the End. I read it, but I sold it because I didn't really like it. It has potential, but it didn't live to the hype. Like, the book was good, but it's not great that it didn't make me cry. Like, it was supposed to make me cry, but I didn't cry like that. So the other books that I got in the Empire Bookstore. So this Empire Bookstore accepts COD, but it takes 2 months before it arrives. So I really wait 2 months before this book arrives, but it's worth it. Like, this is a books that. So the first one is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. So this is a book talk recommendation, and according to the reviews, this is a very good book. Like, I see this on Book Talk and BookTube, so I'm really excited to read this. I bought this for 480 pesos. That's what's good in UK version because it's cheap. It's more cheap than the US. The second one is The Song of Achilles. So this is my favorite book of 2020. Like, I just enjoyed Book Talk in this year. Like, so yeah, I love this book. I read it twice, and look at the tabs. You can see the tabs. Like, the tabs, yung tabs na yan, ang dami-dami, because I really love this book. I cried again and again and again. Like, every time I read the blue tabs, I just cried. It's a 5 for 5. I just love it. Like, let's just stop because this will be a book review that I book haul. So yeah, The Song of Achilles. What's funny is when I got this book, it came with 2 copies. Like, I just ordered one and I didn't pay for the other copy because, like, is this an accident or is a gift? Well, I just sold the other one again. So this one is the same author, Circe by Madeline Miller. So the other versions of this book is Beautiful Din, and I bought the Bloomsbury edition because it's more cheap. I bought this for 470 pesos, and I still didn't read it, and I'm excited to read it. Like, it's also a book talk recommendation. So yeah, these 3 are from the Empire Bookstore. The books that I received from Jane Dill the Candle in TikTok, and she also have a bookshop here in YouTube. So I'm really happy because she just messaged me, is it okay for her to buy me books? Like humamay na parang hindi. And like, she bought me not just 1 but 2 books. And that is Aristotle and Dante Discovers the Secret of the Universe. So I read the first chapter of this book in ebook and I was hooked. And this is a YA contemporary, a story between Aristotle and Dante. And I'm really excited to read it. And oh my god, like, it has 750 pesos and it's paperback. Like, that's the only reason that I didn't buy it on Fully Book, but she bought it for me. Like, hello, Sugar Jane doll. Like, she's the first person who bought me books on TikTok. So go follow her, guys, because she's super nice and so sweet. So yeah, that's it. Aristotle and that discovers the secret of the universe by Benjamin Alleray Sainz. I'm so sorry if I'm gonna butcher the name. So yeah, that's the first book, and the second one is Deadly Education. This is the first book of the Scholamans, and I was so shocked that this was a duology. It's not a standalone. Like, I really thought it's a standalone, but it's okay. I'm still gonna read it, and it really smells like milk. Like, it's a condensed milk. I don't know. So yeah, she bought this for me, these 2 books, and again, Jane, thank you very much. Books that I bought in August or July. July, I think, is this 2 books. It's duology. It's Warcross and Wildcard by Mary Lou. So I already read the first book. Like, look at the tabs. That I love it. It's the first sci-fi dystopian book that I read in my life, and I really loved it. But I still didn't read the second one because I don't know, like, I do this sometimes. Like, I don't proceed to the second book because I'm still savoring all of the happenings in the first book, and I'm still not ready for the second book. That's a part of my treat in reading. And I bought this too for 400 pesos. It's cheap. Like, the original price of this is 679 pesos, and this first book is hardbound. I'm so lucky. Like, it's hardbound. Like, hardbound, diba? And it smells great. And this is a trilogy. It's a retelling of Sherlock Holmes and James Watson, but it's their great grandchildren. First one is A Study in Charlotte. The second one is The Last of August. And the third one is The Case for Jamie. So I'm excited for this. Like, bought this trilogy for 800 pesos. It's a pre-love. And alam mo, ang mahal ng price nila in Fully Book. Has pretty covers, you know. Like, ang ganda, diba? And so next one is this, Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky. Is that right? If it is it's a crime fiction, I will do anything just to get that. So I also showed in the previous video that I bought the Shadow and Bone, and I didn't got the book 1, book 2, and book 3 because it didn't restock. But now I got it. Like, I got it. So the book 2 is The Siege and Storm, and the second one is Rune and Rising. So these are brand new. Ang sakit sa bulsa itong dalawa na ito. So what irks me is hindi sila pantay nung first book. Wait lang. This is the first book, right? And this is the second one, the third book, and look at it. Hindi sila pantay. Hindi sila pantay. Like, because this is a UK version and these two are US versions, and look, ito hindi floppy, and etong floppy, diba? Like, it's so floppy, and ito floppy rin. Last book that I bought for August is this. First one is The Maidens by Alex Michaelides. I'm gonna butcher the name. So Alex, yes, Alex. Like, this is the author of The Silent Patient, and this is a murder mystery, but it has Greek mythology references. I saw this in Therese TikTok, and she gave review. I just instantly bought the book because of her, because I love her review. So yeah, I bought this. Like, I am excited. Like, look at the cover, it's so beautiful. Like that. The Maidens. The last book that I'm gonna show for this video is this, Red, White, and Royal Blue by Cassie McKiston. Like, this is my most anticipated reads in 2021. Like, I had an ebook of this, but I don't want to read it on a phone. I want to read it in a book because I'm excited to annotate it and to tab it. Like, it's a queer book and I'm excited. Yun ang mga libro na nabili ko for 3 months. Yeah, for 3 months that, and I didn't show it in Bookshop because I'm more active in TikTok. So yeah, I hope that I can be more active until this day, but I don't think so because I am busy now because I am a third year college student and it will be a hell month in the coming months. So yeah, that's every book. So just, it's okay that you have less books. It's okay that you're a slow reader because everyone has their own pace of reading. Like, do what you want. Read what you want. Like, just read at your own pace. So that will be all. Thank you. Bye. It's Sunny Museo. Peace.